Alright, just got my baseboard painted and my window trim has been painted as well. And that's pretty much how I'm going to have it. It's going to be white on the inside. The window actually be white and then the bone white on the outside. Got that one done and that one, and I got the doorway done. I just have to paint the door, but I'll do that later because I want to really get that done good. Got some quarter rounds that I can run around the border too. But right now I'm starting to set up the drapes. These have been in storage for quite some time. I want to see if they fit up there and see how it looks. Alright, there's the top of the curtain. That's kind of like the header piece. It's a little bit wrinkled from being wrapped, but I think I'm going to be able to get it on that ledge of the window because that's wood. Alright, so the way this thing mounts is the fabric's wrapped in like this 1 by 6, I believe. And then you got this L bracket that kind of holds it up like that. But I can't use these because the thing is just barely wide enough. It's got like a 1/2 inch overlap on this edge here, so I can't really mount it over here. Too low from here. So what I did is I bought these brackets here, and I'm just mounting them just like that. I already got 2 on that side. I'm gonna put 2 on this side. It's gonna mount just right here, and that'll sit. That shelf, that wood shelf, will sit right on this. I'll screw into that, and that's gonna be the way I mount it to this setup because I just can't do it with those L brackets. Alright, so that's the last one. Get this thing installed. Alright, so just got it up there. And I don't even have it screwed in. You can see it's just sitting on those little brackets. And that seems to be enough. And I'll just put some screws in there from underneath. And that holds it up just fine. Real nice fit. Alright, and that's how it looks. Like I said, it's a little wrinkly. It's been all wrapped up for like, what, 3 years, I think. So, it's a little wrinkled, but pretty nice. I knew this would go perfect with the color we chose in here. That bone white is just perfect for this. And we got to take the actual curtains to the dry cleaning because they were a little dirty from when we moved, and my son kind of got them dirty too. He used to play around hiding them when he was littler. So that's where I'm going to stop on that. I'm just going to get those screwed in so it doesn't fall down on anybody. And then I'm going to work on something else. I got some peel and stick. It's like a vinyl type deal. And I got that because there was a radiator heater right here. And I guess the pipes went up there. That's why it's all messed up there. So I'm just going to put some peel and stick right there for the meantime, just to cover up that OSB. I don't like the way it looks. And I'm probably going to do the same thing over here where they made a closet out of this and they just left it bare wood. So I'll put some peel and stick stuff down there too. Later on I'm going to put some new tile here. I think that's just painted concrete is all that is down there. Alright, finally got to open up the couch that we bought back in January. There it is. We're in the end of March. Comes with these really nice legs. Look how big these are. They're like 6 by 6s. Humongous. And they give you 5 of them just for the chase alone. Pretty cool. Alright, opened up the couches. That's how it looks. It's pretty big. Finally got a living room set up here. Just gotta refinish the floor, but I'll have to do that at another time. For now, we'll just get a big carpet to kind of cover most of the wood floor, and yeah, I'll just have to mess with that later. I don't got time to do it. That's how it looks. It's pretty nice. Oh, and I'm missing one pillow. It's supposed to come with two, and there was only one in here, so I gotta contact Costco or this company and see if they'll give me another one in the mail. Other than that, it's pretty nice. All we have to do is buy a rug now. I think we're gonna get a 10 by 13 rug. I have this out 13 feet, and it will reach all the way to about where it's at there. And then it'll be 10 foot wide, so it'll be from there to about right here, which would cover up that green stain right there, just barely. And so you'd only see this crappy wood over here and right there. You could always get a skinny carpet, a runner, to cover all this crappy wood here until I actually get this sanded and re-stained. But yeah, it looks a lot nicer in here. It's finally a nice living room. Just gotta fix that one plaster hiccup over there from the pipes that they had in here. Alright, just finished putting this Traffic Master peel and stick Carrara marble look-alike stuff down. It's real easy. Just peel it off and stick it. Make sure it's clean. It was a little bit off on the floor here, so it's got a little bit of a low spot, but it still looks good. Now you could actually even grout this. If you left a little space, you can actually run grout in there because it's thick enough. It says right on the back that you can grout it, so that's pretty crazy technology wise. But I decided not to grout it because that's just where I'm going to put my computer stand. Be right up in here. That one for later. Alright, that's it, and then I can just caulk it up, and then paint. That's how it looks. It's not bad. Well, that's it for this video, guys. That's it for today. That's all I got. I ain't got no more energy. I'm gonna paint this later inside, paint all that up. I'll get my quarter rounds later, paint those and put those on later. Again, I still gotta do the floor. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably just gonna buy carpet for now and just cover most of it so you don't see it. Future, I want to do some granite or marble, something on here. This is just concrete that's been painted, so I want to do that in the future. Got a little hole here where I need to put some plaster, and I think that's about it for this room. Got to get the drapes dry cleaned and then installed. For now, I just covered them with some insulation that I have. Got to get a transition here, and I think that's it for this room. Oh, and then I got to refurbish both of these windows because they're really old. I already did that one, so I'm good on that one. I just got these two very big windows I got to do. And yeah, and then fix that pain in the butt cornice that's just all broken from the pipes. But I will get that done. But But that's it for this room once those things are done. And the door, I'm probably gonna take this off because you can see this paint's just gunked on real thick. It's cracked. I want to be able to sand all that off, or at least smooth it out, so when I paint this, it doesn't look all chalky. But that's it for this video. That's it for this home renovation of this living room that I've got here. It took me a couple days to wrap it up, and I don't know how many weeks I got in the whole project of this room because I didn't keep track. But yeah, it takes me quite a bit of time to restore these rooms, especially with plaster walls and stuff. It just takes a lot of time. Oh, there's one more thing that I noticed. There's like a square hole, low spot right here. It's like somebody patched it here, so I want to go over this with some more plaster because I don't like it. You can see this real shadowy spot right there. It's bothering me. I need it out of the way. You can kind of, well, let's see. You can kind of see the shadow right here. It's a big low spot. Somebody probably broke that out and got into the wall, and they just didn't fix it correctly. And that's something I missed. And you can see my repair up there is pretty clean. It might be a little bit of a low spot, but you can't tell with the naked eye. And that's 10.5 ceiling, so you can't even see it up there. So anyways, that's it for this video. Take care, God bless. All right, next project is putting up this fence here. You can see I already got 6 of them up, 8-foot sections. And it's a privacy fence. I got it completely where you can't see through it. It's about 1.5 inches, 2 inches off the ground, 6 feet high. That's the tallest you can do in the city limits is 6 feet, according to the codes. I'm going pretty much with the concrete of the neighbor's driveway because the property line actually goes through his driveway about 3 feet down there. So, I mean, they did that because they needed room for their cars to come in, which is fine. So I'm just gonna follow the driveway down, and we cut all the bushes. There was these big bushes that ran all the way down here, and we cut them all out because they would be in the way of the fence. I'm gonna save this one for last because this one needs to be done a little bit different. And I'm gonna put a gate down there at the end, and then run the fence that way towards the house.